Hope that you would. Now, we're going to talk this morning about a $20 million game changer. And I know that it's just not on the show, but you've talked to people. What's the $20 million game changer? And you really want people to bring you ideas, and not that every single one's going to happen, or not that every single one will be considered, but at least bring some ideas.
It doesn't have to be $20 million. I just want to set a parameter that says, folks, if we can come up with the game changer,
right,
then I think our council will go to the people and say, let's make this happen. For example, if the game changer would be to have the nicest streets in the United States, we would consider doing more paving.
Right.
I don't think that's the game changer.
Gotcha.
But let's talk about what might be a game changer for us. And nothing is too far out to be considered.
Very good. Well, I'm going to throw you my suggestion this morning. We'll go ahead and throw this out, and then we'll talk about it briefly, and then we'll go ahead and get into the rest of the show and talk about golf.
We want people to call in with ideas.
Absolutely. 327-WHKY, 327-9459. What's your $20 million, just as a parameter, doesn't have to cost that much, game changer?
Right.
More people are moving to the state of North Carolina than any other state who are retiring. We have Pinehurst on the eastern side of the state. We have a lot of golf resorts in the mountains. When it gets too cold to play golf in the mountains, when it gets too hot to play at Myrtle Beach, where would be the place to play? What's going to bring retirees and young families? Municipal golf courses, either 4 or 5 nice golf courses. I'm not talking a Pepsi machine and Danny Noonan. I'm talking about some of the best municipal golf courses in the country, and that's what makes us different. Play Hickory number 5 or Pinehurst number 3. Be part of a golf trail in North Carolina. Buy up the areas around the golf course, sell them to developers who have a certain requirements that you build 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom homes, and here's what we need. This can be for retirees. This could be for young families. One golf course could be specifically for a retirement community. You have a nice club in there. You serve nice meals. You serve adult beverages. You have another one over here. You have a pool. It's like country clubs, but it's all run by the city. It's the division of golf under the city. Montgomery, Alabama has one of the nicest golf courses in the country. It's a public course. Now, how does this get people to move here? How does this generate jobs? Well, when you live here in Hickory, you only pay $25 to play golf. If you're visiting from somewhere else, you pay $75. So you bring tourists in to play some of the greatest golf courses in the country, and you have people move here because once they play it, they say, I can live here and I can play this for $25 for the rest of my life, and I have these homes available here. You immediately put people to work with construction. You've instituted a turf grass program at CVCC. That becomes eventually one of the very best in the country. But 4 to 5 municipal golf courses that are ranked and rated as some of the best golf courses in the country, that would bring people in. It would bring in young people. It would bring in retirees, and it would immediately put people to work in construction and generate revenue. I'm going to let you think about that and tell me all the reasons why it won't work during the break, or why we might not be able to get the whole city behind it. But it could be the Pinehurst of the West, and you have Hickory number 4, you have Hickory number 3. You have different characters for different golf courses, and you make this area known for its wonderful municipal golf course. We'll be back with more First Talk right after this.
You're listening to First Talk with Hal Rowe, broadcast live Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 9 a.m.
Table calls here. I think that's what's happening. Time for the monthly Monday morning meeting with the mayor. Mayor Rudy Wright joins us. We're live at Rock Barn this morning. A couple months back, the mayor had asked for a game changer for our area. I talked to a few people, and we talked about what could make the area unique, make it like no other area in the country, or at least one that would give Hickory something that would not be something that you would find generally in other areas. And we came up with an idea of beautiful municipal golf courses, inexpensive to play for residents of the city. And I just kind of threw that at the mayor. Of course, it would take research and studies, but just initially on the face of it, what do you think?
Well, I love the idea of attracting retirees. I think that's some of our best citizens and volunteers at this golf tournament and other places across the city are volunteers who have moved here. They invariably are thrilled with this area and surprised we haven't done a better job of telling other people about it, because this is a little piece of heaven on earth, this Catawba Valley. The people, the climate, the topography, I can't think of very much bad to say about it. Plus, we're only an hour from Charlotte.
Right.
So, and when I say an hour from Charlotte, that means an hour from the airport. It means an hour from Macy's and Saks Fifth Avenue, ladies, if that's important to you. An hour from the Panthers, the Bobcats, the
Eagles concert,
the Knights, the concerts.
Right.
Yeah. So this truly is a wonderful retirement area, and retirees create jobs. Construction, healthcare, as well as just the old principle that 2 people, 3 people spending money creates a job, a small business job. So I like the idea. I will have to confess that I do have personal knowledge that municipal golf courses in this state have a very mixed record.
Really? Okay.
Very mixed record. If you build it, will they come? Or can we get them to come just because of the wonderful golf courses we already have here?
Right.
To retirees from many places across the country, the prospect of coming here and joining one of these wonderful country clubs that we have, I mean, it's our initiation fees compared to fees charged other places for the same quality amenities are ridiculously low. So already we have that resource, and it's not a barrier to anyone. Now, tourism dollars through a North Carolina golfing trail or through a Western North Carolina golf trail, it could be tremendous. We've got the of course, this course is a starting point.
Right.
Rock Barn is attractive to anybody, anywhere. It'll hold up. This will hold up as a golfing venue compared to almost any others.
Well, that's one of the things. You've already got Rock Barn and the international look. I mean, it's on the international platform. People know about this tournament. This tournament has gotten a great deal of. So you've already got one of the top courses, one of the top clubs and facilities in the country.
Right.
That you already have promoting the golf in the area.
But you've given me several ideas to think about, and I know a lot of the golf courses around here can use more play, and it could be that we could organize a Western North Carolina golfing trail Monday through Friday, and maybe some of the country clubs would allow tourists to play on those courses during those times of the year. The country clubs are not exclusive just to be exclusive. They just want to have amenities present that their members do not have to compete for. And they do, I guess, expect a certain amount of decorum. But if we could have and of course, in order to have a membership club, there has to be either tremendous cost benefit to being a member or exclusivity. There's no other reason that you would belong to a club. You just pay a daily green fee. So I see a lot of potential there, and some things that we might be able to do get the hotels together with the golf courses. We have just near here public courses, Range Creek over in Asheville. We've got Mount Mitchell.
tourism, retirees.
Yes.
And if the funds can be well spent somewhere else. I did not know about the mixed response, but I just know that some municipal golf courses, when they're done right, and when the amenities are there, and when the greens, they get a lot of play, but when the greenskeepers do a good job on making sure that the course is well maintained, you can get a lot of play on a municipal golf course, and you can have a really, really good golf course. And still, after that initial investment, I don't know when you get the initial investment back, but you can certainly have enough to maintain an excellent golf course. But I did not know about the mixed results. So, see, you already had that information. When we come back, I want to hear about what the city of Hickory is going to be doing at this golf course, at this golf tournament. What do you say?
Great.
More First Talk right after this break.